live. Let me put it on my phone. Hey, what's good? What's good? Welcome back. Episode 7, Deacon and the Diplomat. I'm the Deacon. That's the Diplomat.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, we back again.
Yes,
One more
sir.
time, everybody. We appreciate you tuning in. Everybody that's checking us out, everybody that's commented and supported. You know what I mean? We definitely want to show y'all love for that.
Yep,
So,
yep.
I'll pass it to my man Diplomat real quick. Let him give his shout out.
Hey, yes, sir. What's up, guys? It's Rose. This week's shout out goes out to my man at BuyTheBarCreations.com is the website. It's his IG page as well. Buy the Bar Creations Clothing Co. He does custom shirts. He's got a crazy lineup: denim jackets, shirts, hoodies, joggers. That's how I got some joggers. I got a hoodie from him.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of fire stuff, and I was figuring, with our logo, we might need to
Hey,
get some merchandise out there.
nice
So
little collab situation
yeah,
could be. So,
100, I think, and so
hey, that's what's up. All
yes,
right.
bro.
So we kind of got to think of a fun little topic tonight. You know what I mean? Because everything is centered around social media. We utilize social media, obviously.
Mhm,
We watch and entertain by social media all the
mhm.
time. You know what I mean? So we got me to thinking like, how does like let's just talk about the shit. You know what I mean? How does it affect people in their relationships? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
it, I definitely feel like it's a double-edged sword.
yeah,
It could be a very beautiful, very glorious thing that may even appear to be relationship goals to others who are following said social media pages. But at the same time, with all the temptation, all the obstacles that come in everyday relationships, not to mention these situations they're going to find themselves in because they're well known on social media. You've got people following you, like looking for you, watching these kind of things. So where it's like, I don't know if I would want all like your dirty laundry aired, because I feel like that's a very big thing if it's very apparent on social media, and
yeah.
that's gonna happen.
Hey,
Like,
so on the one hand, like when you say it's a double-edged sword, I think that you make a good point. You know what I'm saying? If you want to display all your whatever happiness and all of that, like some people like that. You know what I mean? Um, but it also draws attention, and it could draw negative attention, it could draw good attention. I mean, you have a
hmm,
point about like the temptation and shit. You know what I
yeah,
mean? People sliding in your DMs and all of that. Like, you know what I mean? You might gotta worry about your girl, nigga sliding in her DMs and all that. Like, it's
and
it.
I think it hits us kind of different from a lot of other people, or maybe not even a lot of other people, but it hits our generation differently because when we grew up,
Hey yo, I got a little static. Can I get that static?
when we grew up, the only way you could come in contact with an individual female was personally,
Hmm.
and then once you interacted with her personally, you got her cell phone number. So that was that was it. You either saw her or you could text message her or multimedia message it before. That's when they first called it, right?
Indeed.
So now that there's social media and you can just post it to the internet and the algorithms can do their thing, and now millions of billions of people have access to something that would have only been available to a very select few. And it's like that's it could be a good thing depending on what your purpose is, but it could be a bad thing. That's that, double-edged sword. It's like
Yeah,
it's
I like social media for business and entertainment.
business and entertainment.
Yeah, not really a fan
100%.
of it for relationships. You
Mm,
know what I
uh,
mean? Like every now and then I do a little whatever, but yeah, I'm not big on posting my every move and like all of that. Nah.
nah,
So
I I'm not one to feel like anybody cares.
exactly. That's the first thing, bruh. I don't think anybody cares, dog.
Like, yeah, they'll be like, "Hey, bro, how was your weekend?" But they don't want to know your. They just want to know, "Hey,
That's your whole itinerary, bro. I don't need to know every location you drop.
you good? You all right? All right, okay, cool.
But I
Let's move
mean, if
forward."
that's what you like, that's what you do. I mean, you could enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? But I
Not
don't know.
me.
And I just feel like the whole, like you say, the double-edged sword. I'm gonna look at it from the evil, perspective, the dirty perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Sensational.
yo, I don't know about you, bruh, but there's been times when I'm had to tell youngins, hey, look, like I'm dealing with somebody. If she picked up this phone and seen this, I'm not trying to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? So, nah. I'm, but hold on. Niggas be doing the same shit to females, and that shit be probably 10 times worse. Niggas will wake
If
up in the morning and think it's a good idea to
you
DM a
know what
woman
I
they ain't
should
never
do,
met yet. They looked in the mirror. They was like, oh, I'm crispy today. You know what I'm saying?
look.
I'm about to propose to her through
He
the
woke up,
DM.
did his push-ups, flexed in the mirror, and was like, "Today is the day."
Bet that nigga dropped the weights though. Yo,
Stop dropping.
hey young, and the whole time being a girl or a woman DM talking about I'ma marry you this, I'ma suck your toes, and
All that.
that shit be wild to me. Yeah. Like niggas be feeling super confident though. Can't really, I guess, knock a man hustle. You feeling that confident? But you
Because
could,
I feel like because if it's like online, social media, you have a chance to type it out, read it, reread it, check it, make
that's
sure the cadence is right. You feel like you got a masterpiece, and then all you got to do is hit send and pray for the best.
hey, bro. That's how I feel about text messages too. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
why.
sure, for sure.
That's why I use the microphone note and talk to my text. Cause let's not get it mistaken. What's trying to be said in
Let's
this
make
text message?
sure we're clear exactly what I'm saying
Mhm.
here.
Nah, but
Because I'm not going to read all that.
the social media shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of females that's out there that as soon as they go through some bullshit with they nigga, they gonna post that shit on Facebook. You know what I mean? Now,
And they make it a habit. That's how you know.
what you think? What you feel about that? What would you feel like if your girl did that? Oh, we got into an argument last night. This nigga didn't put the toilet paper on the roll. He left the shit on the sink. I had to put the ketchup in the refrigerator. She just on you.
Yeah. It's. I mean, it's. I mean, I've experienced it personally, to where I've noticed that pattern with somebody that I was dealing with. That whenever she wasn't the happiest, that's when her engagement in social media would increase. So that's when I knew. I was like, all right, you gotta do your shit, bro. You know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
um, but to that effect, it's, so I wasn't doing something right. She was doing this. Why was she doing this? There had to have been a reason, some sort of, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna go with she was trying to embarrass you. She was trying to get attention.
Yeah, probably the second part.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Uh,
Yeah, she was looking for somebody to champion her cause. Go whoever.
yeah.
We are on your side.
For sure.
Hmm.
For sure.
And then you know there's gonna be the one dude. Oh, he ain't treating you right. You could do better than that, boo. Hey, holla at me.
Yeah, I mean that's again what social media brings to relationships that are broadcast online.
I mean, I think it brings it regardless. Cause kind of like whatever was going on beforehand, it's probably gonna keep going on once you start dealing with somebody. Don't you think?
It's habits, yeah.
Hey, you know what I
It's
mean?
not a one off kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess sometimes only a person can control. It ain't really about what happens. It's about how that person handle it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? In my opinion, like if somebody in your DM, you don't want them in your DM, you could block them.
Easy,
You know what I'm saying?
so
But
easy.
yeah, it's probably a conversation.
If you entertain it,
Yeah,
then
there's probably gonna be some words exchanged or whatever. Why you text? Why the fuck you care?
yeah. Mm.
You know what I mean? Because in my experience, for the most part, I've had some bad experiences. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the business end, like we was talking about earlier, the wrong side of that shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, for real? So
Word.
with family, you know what I'm saying, exes, whatever, like all of that shit. You know what I mean? I just was like, I'm not that, like, I don't air my dirty laundry, I guess. I might post some little funny ass, memes or some dumb shit like that, but nah, I'm out to not run the, hey, yeah, she did this, she did that.
So,
It's
like Rick said, like Boosie said, social media message
messed it up.
messing up relationship. Yeah,
Sneaky Reek.
you know, you cut
Hey,
all
he
the
right
energy.
though.
Yeah. One or two coworkers, and that's it.
Hey, he's right though. You know what I'm saying?
Now she got thousands of niggas looking at her.
Thousands. You know what I'm saying? And
Tens of thousands.
hey,
If
but
you get the right
the
algorithm.
thing I love though is what you said earlier is that it's a double-edged sword though, because
Oh, you know me, I'm
it
sorry.
happens to us too. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't even, but like, you know what? My bad.
No,
My
you good,
bad.
you
My
good, nah,
bad.
you good,
My
you
bad.
good, nah, you straight, you
Look,
straight.
hey.
Nah, so listen, nah, I'll be the first one to say it. It was crazy because when I first started on my fitness journey and I kind of lost a lot of weight and I started posting pictures, not seeking attention, just more so. It wasn't even for the ladies. It was more so for myself and the bros, like accountability kind of thing. Like, hey, this is where I'm at now. I'm not gonna slip from this point. I did get a lot of attention in the DMs.
Yeah, but I'm just like, you ain't do it for the ladies though. Like, yes, you did. On the low, you just be this nigga be on some diplomatic shit. Yeah, I ain't even mean to be cliche or throw a pun or none of that, but just
It is what it
yeah,
is. SOCKS.
yeah, bruh, that's
But at
you.
the same time, no, because I didn't want to do it for the ladies because I didn't want to have a sort of goal intention or anything like that. I just wanted to, honestly, it was more for accountability for me.
Mhm.
And I knew if I posted it, I knew my bros were going to chime in because, those are my bros. You know what I'm saying? They're also going to hold me accountable. I also knew that I was going to get attention from the ladies, and whatever happened, it was going to be an additional boost, but it wasn't for them. It was for myself.
Well, nah, I feel you on that.
And that's what I meant.
Going to the gym is for yourself.
Yeah,
The
100%.
posting the pictures was for the ladies, bruh. It's
We'll agree to disagree.
all right, all right. Maybe I'm projected.
Potentially, it's
Yeah, potentially
possible.
I might be
It's
projected.
possible.
You know what I'm saying?
But
But I ain't one of them. I don't do that either. Like, so I don't know. I just never been big on that because, like you say, I don't think people really
care.
care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Nobody cares. It's all because we want to seem. Oh, they love us. Oh my god. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
all those motherfuckers that go to the gym, bro, if you try and get your business up, you might need to start doing that because they get a lot of likes and views. I'm sure the chicks that go to the gym get a lot of likes and views.
That's true. That's
So
true.
if you want to get your train on, bro, like, ain't nothing to start another page. You know what I mean? Throw a link in there, hit you for the sessions.
I mean, get to that point.
Uh, Yeah.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
True indeed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you accountable
That's fair.
on social media. Be like, Rose, what you do today to further your business, nigga? You slacking.
Tagging me and
Yeah,
shit.
dog, you lacking, man. Like, you gotta stop.
Hey, listen, that's if he's willing to do it, let's go. I'm with it.
Hey, bro, I might be your first client. I need to go.
I
You know what I'm
just,
saying? To
you
try and get rid of that.
let me know when you want to go,
Yeah, I
bro.
need to stop bullshitting. Yeah.
You heard him, y'all. Yeah.
See, I don't do my push-ups in the morning to just go hop in women DMs, though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't do that either. Nobody does that.
Oh, no, they do.
Well, okay.
Oh, no, they
Yeah,
do.
they
You
do.
don't.
I don't. We don't.
I don't.
We
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
and I'm not knocking anybody that do. If your confidence is on that, do what you do. That's just not me, because we do come from the era of like pre-social media, dog. Where
And that's why I was laughing because I was like, when I was in my early 20s, whenever I was going on a date, I would do a whole bunch of push-ups before I got dressed.
yup,
Make sure I showed
yup.
up.
If I had dumbbells in that jump, I'm about to do some curls.
I'm
About to do some extra wide dip push-ups. All of that, bruh. Yeah.
all of it, making sure I'm filling out my
That
shirt.
joint ain't about to do nothing more than what you did that morning, but it's
Nah,
gonna make you
it
feel
makes
walking
me
out that
feel
door.
like, yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of funny though. When I was young, I used to do that shit too though.
I feel like, yeah, that's kind of like a canon event.
Yeah, before I discovered the oil, I get it, do the thing, and that. Go in the bathroom, spray the little cologne. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to go. Hey, if we had social media back then, I don't think things would be the same because we got a little bit of a different type of, I don't know, we got a little bit of a different game. Like you say, we had to actually approach somebody back then. You had to have some talent. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to actually do something, I feel like. Play
You had
sports,
to have
play music,
something about you.
you know,
Yeah.
can dance, be smart.
Smart.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Make them laugh.
Yeah, make somebody laugh, can write poetry, something like that. You know what I mean? That made you kind of stand out or,
Right.
was unique about yourself and you could share that or let somebody like learn that shit about you. Now, niggas be perping. Females be perping. Filter faces.
And wow, sorry, that was loud. My bad.
You good, bro.
That's the worst part about it. The other aspect of it that I recently experienced is even with more, even for those that aren't perpetrating, even for those that have like a positive influence or even just, spreading news about their business.
Right.
One of the businesses I shout out, the snack lady,
Mm-hmm.
she came in the other day and I was watching her set up and I seen she had her, tripod, her camera, so she was obviously filming it. And I watched the whole process and I realized like it took her this long and all people are going to see is a 20-second clip, if that. And it's beautiful in a sense because it's able to show, all the steps, boom, 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 boom. Here's the result. She had a great time. She sold out all the protein snack bites she had.
Yeah.
She had birthday cake and a lemon dream this time. It was phenomenal. But what I feel like a lot of people are taking in because they see it so quick, especially with this younger generation being so used to instant gratification, they take it in so quick they don't realize all the work it took to get that. Like, yeah, they saw a 20-second clip, but they don't realize that was an hour of setup, her being there at the location for 4 to 5 hours, the work it took for her to interact with people and actually sell it. Like, it wasn't like, hey, you have to, but like, you had to sell it. So all the work that goes into doing that, they didn't see all that. They just see the 20-second clip and think, oh, that's easy. I can do that. Right.
Right.
So, It's not. There's some work going into it, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of do. I think a little bit. This generation now, this generation knows how to hustle. That's for sure, and
I
they know how to utilize social media to monetize it. I give them all the credit in the world.
they grew up with it,
Yeah,
bro. This is much a
exactly.
part of
So
their
you know what I mean. They've mastered. Yeah,
personality.
they've
Yeah.
mastered it. You know what I mean. And you know, I give them applause. You know what
One
I'm
hundred
saying.
percent. Not
But
yeah.
you're right because people just a lot of times they don't know about the work that goes into something behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? There's things that we could work on with what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We not perfect with what we doing. You know what I mean? We could always, you know what I'm saying? But there was some thought that went into this, like things that went in, we talked about
Yeah.
and collabed on and got things set up. You know what I mean? And uh, uh, uh people just kind of look and see what they doing, and you're right. They like, oh, I could go do that, but
Mm.
does it? You have to have some skill to do it. My man Price had skill to put all of this together with the cameras and the mics and the music and all that. But this man has been doing that. Like
I was blown away when I came over here the first time.
he
I was
has a
like,
resume. You know what I'm saying? So like you could put him up against people in the industry, and people in the industry would be like, "Oh, I did this. That man did this too." Like you can hold his.
what you saying?
Yeah, it's just so out here everybody just thinks that yeah, I'm gonna wake up and be, you know, or whatever. I don't know, something that they like.
Yeah. And I mean, and it's like, what do you, I think the big thing now is the influencer, but it's like, what are you
What is your
influencing?
what is your influence like? Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's a good point because we were talking about social media and relationships, but we kind of deviated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Um, like what we want to kind of use social media for. Like we got into this to eventually, you know, educate, empower. You know what I mean, and entertain. You know what I'm saying? And so,
I think we got that one.
nah, I think some things we hit on. I want to go. I just want to be lunching up here for real, for real. But I'm trying not to get us banned. Like I got put in Facebook jail the other day. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to keep my shit a little control. Get through a season. You know what I mean?
We're
Like,
on the same show. How? They're like, this guy's cool, but this guy, nah.
I don't know about him. You know what I mean? Yeah, that dude right there with the blue shoes.
I'm
I don't
like,
know about
nah,
that guy.
nah, officer, I can vouch for him. Nice guy.
He's okay.
And that's when being friends with the police comes in handy.
Gotta
Got
have
you,
a friend
bro.
like Rose.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh no, officer, trust me, I got it. Yeah. Hey,
True
hey,
indeed.
Lee, I got. Yep. I'll see you Tuesday. I got that. So, yeah. But yeah, it's beautiful because me and my interests, me making my sauce, my culinary interests, I learned a lot of things from just like videos from social media. Otherwise I would have to have taken the time to figure out what I wanted to learn, search YouTube, of
Hmm.
all sorts, find the right video, find a video that would capture my attention long enough. You know what I mean? That kind
Right.
of rabbit hole kind of thing. Get disinterested, find something else, end up watching anime, whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
But with just, scrolling, oh, this is how you make a great lobster bisque. And I'm like, oh, I love seafood. I'll pay attention to this for 45 seconds. Oh, that's all it takes? Let me save this video and go back and do it. You know what I mean? Because it's quick and it gives you all the information you need and you can just replay it.
Yeah. I mean, social media to me is John. Like I fuck with it. You
It's
know what I mean? I'm just not a heavy poster, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I like to be entertained by it. You
it,
know what I mean?
it's one of those things, just as in life, with moderation and with the right content, it serves a wonderful purpose.
Yeah. It's not the first thing that I do in the morning. You
No,
know what I mean? I don't
no.
immediately grab my phone and hop on IG or Facebook or none of that shit. I just got my Facebook account back because we doing this. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I wouldn't even have Facebook. Yeah, I had Facebook because I couldn't remember everybody's birthday that I knew, and I'd be trying to at least wish people happy birthday. That's dishonest, bruh.
That's reason one.
Yeah. No, I
Reason
mean, and
for
to keep
me.
and to
Reason
keep
one.
up like with what people doing, because if we can't talk, if you
Reason
know
two.
you got a family and your life has changed, it's a different dynamic. I'm gonna respect your, your marriage or whatever, and keep up with you on social media. You know what
100%.
I mean?
Yeah.
So it's got its good points. You know what I'm saying? I don't disparage that. It's just when it comes to relationships, it's like all of a sudden now here come niggas doing whatever, chicks with titties
It's
out. You know what I'm saying? So I can't
yeah.
say that.
No, it's you can live your life, bro.
We don't need no deep joint. I ain't on no Howard Stern shit now.
I just again just kind of just I wasn't expecting it. I was like, okay, yeah, okay.
Eh,
But you're not wrong.
eh,
You're not wrong because the things that have come across my Instagram feed have been reckless, and that's how
eh, because it's not, people don't change. Like social media just kind of shows who people are a little bit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like if your girl like niggas with six packs, she gonna like niggas with six packs on social
Blink,
media.
blink,
If you like
blink,
if you like chicks with hips and big asses, yeah,
blink.
that's what you gonna look at. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like a reflex when you're scrolling. Oh, shit. Oh, I
See,
don't like that.
but see, if you in a relationship, a lot you just look but don't like, because it's not gonna go away. If you hop, the shit just gonna, it's dead.
Yeah, nah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? So, you know, the temptation pop. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's
That's
the
the kill.
that's the crazy part. It's
Yeah.
the temptation pop. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So, all right, do you what kind of like? Because I guess I don't really have none. I feel like if you're gonna be respectful in a relationship, you're gonna be respectful. So that goes for in public, in the DMs, in private, how you talk to me, how you did all of that. So how you feel about, do you got any kind of like things your girl can't do or whatever when it comes to social media? Or things that you, I guess, would be in your feelings about a little bit if she did do, you know what I mean?
I mean, so at the end of the day, like I said, me growing up, when I started dating, the only way you could have access to a woman and any intimacy about her was to know her or have her phone number. So for you to post a bikini picture online, it I'm I get like I can understand why you would want to do it. Ultimately, it's for the attention, but it's like I I don't like it. If you're just gonna show everybody, if you're just gonna text the world a bikini pic, like no,
Damn.
like that. At the end of the day, that's how it hits me. If when you post on social media, it's like
What
texting the
happened?
world
I was just
a
saying, Sneaky
bikini pic.
Vicky said social media is like alcohol. It's going to amplify whatever is already inside you.
Yeah,
True
for sure,
indeed.
100%.
True indeed.
And that's why individuals who are about helping individuals building their business, you know what I'm saying, educating, that's why what they post is on those terms. But anybody who's always posting, like, there's one thing from posting a before and after pic, and there's one thing to post a provocative pic in like a gym outfit, like, you know what I mean? There's a line that some of them are crossing. I feel
Yeah.
I wouldn't like personally, but that's just me.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it kind of does come down to, see, you could say it's the person you pick, right? But people do go crazy. Like Sneed Reed says, like alcohol, you know what I mean? So that first little dopamine hit of attention.
Oh, when she got some alcohol, bro,
y-
it's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen some, yeah, some, what's that joint? Oh, I can't, no, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it.
Okay, okay.
It's, they have a bus and they come get on the bus. Yeah.
Whatever, America. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. It does. It does. Changes, amplifies things. Does.
Because I mean, there's not, I guess, any way that you're gonna be able to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now that it's in existence, you
well,
know,
yeah, I'm just talking about if you in a relationship with something, it's not gonna be no way you can stop it. You know what I'm saying?
they're gonna sneak
It's
in.
gonna be on
Yeah,
her. It's gonna be on you.
you.
You know what I mean? Like, so, but I just wonder, like, how many people? Cause I ain't to go through somebody's phone type. You know what I'm saying? If I feel some
Nah,
shit is off, I might ask you, "Hey, yo, show me something." But I'm not to go through your phone, whatever. It's gonna be right there in your face, whatever, whatever. If I'm feeling any kind of way like that, probably something wrong anyway, and I need to roll out. You know
that
what I
part.
mean? But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta have proof or you wanna verify, depending on how the situation might be or whatever. But I ain't the kind of just go through somebody's phone. But you can kind of look and see what they do and how they act on social media and kind of get a good gauge of who they are. If she posting, I'm out at the happy hour, drunk pics every two nights a week, you kind of know you probably got a party girl on your hands. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no networking event. You know what I mean? It's not that. She party dressed out. You know what I mean? 12
Not at
midnight.
29.
Yeah, tongue out. Mm-hmm. I done had,
Midnight tongue out. This is a networking event. Come on now.
4 tequila shots in and I'm still rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Closing deals all day, baby.
Right, we shutting this down today. Mm. Government holiday tomorrow. I ain't going to work. Hey, you wild, bro. You wild, bro. But
It happens, bro. Apparently.
yeah, dog. I mean, I don't know. You ain't gonna really know. I'm not gonna be on some check up behind you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like what comes out in the wild shit do. If you good at keeping it a secret, that's on you. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, we
You said if it comes out in the
I
wash.
said it'll come out in a while. So if you're good at keeping secrets, then because I feel like shit gets exposed. You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
Like,
for sure.
eventually something gonna happen, or you gonna slip up, or whatever. But I also feel like karma works too. So while you might be entertaining, whatever, 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 something just gonna pop up and happen.
It always does.
Exactly.
It always does.
Exactly. And if it starts to happen, then you got to keep, you know, the universe might be telling you something.
A little bit.
So,
I mean, at that point, it's up to you to learn that lesson, you know, or keep.
I mean, the
repeating.
universe could be trying to test you in other ways too. Could be like, yo, this is your temptation. Is you really trying to do whatever? You know what I'm saying? How are you going to respond? You know what I'm saying? Things always cut 2 ways.
Yeah, okay.
You know, except that men have penises and women have vaginas. That don't cut no different ways. We just gonna say that on episode. I'm just gonna leave it there. We'll never have to talk about this again. But like,
Hey, listen, I don't know the year, but it was the 80s. Kindergarten Cop, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and a little kid. He stood up
I
and
remember
said that proudly. Boys have penises and girls have vaginas. And he didn't correct them. So he must have been correct. So
I'm just gonna leave that there. That's we don't need to go into that. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's just one thing that I don't feel like cuts both ways. You know what I'm saying? But the whole social media thing, it cuts both ways. Like,
double-edged sword.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. All right.
yeah,
Cuts both ways.
yeah. I'm sorry. Sometimes I talk like a grandfather.
But that's cool.
I'm a grandfather though. So
You are.
I talk like a grandfather. No.
And I just had to catch up. But I appreciate it, bro. It's
all
wisdom
good.
regardless.
It's all good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll keep the audience hip. You know what I mean? So,
As much as I can.
true indeed. True indeed.
It's on me, America. I got to do the best of my ability. I will go down with this ship.
Oh, we ride. Yeah, we riding this. Yeah, we going that all
Oh.
sinking, whatever. Like, take the hit. You know, what's the joint? The FCC. You know, or what was that joint that regulate communications?
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah, yeah,
FCC.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. With
we'll
TV
will
and
go
all that.
down. Well, look, we have
Yeah.
provided fun facts or history facts. You know
You
what I
know,
mean?
on
We
this day type shit, you know, in
shouted
history.
out businesses.
One hundred
So,
percent.
we try and do some good
It's
things
all
all out here with
positive.
some social media. You know,
It's
every
all
now and then
positive.
if we talk about titties, don't get mad.
All positive.
Oh, they showing them off. And
You
see, you want
you
to know
show me
what?
one person who doesn't like titties. Nah.
Because even females like them.
Maybe pointing them out to me like
So,
what?
but yeah, it's kind of weird though. This is probably right up your alley though. So I've been getting a lot of like message requests from, you know, online models.
I think it's just the algorithm.
What the fuck? And my algorithm says send me women that want to get
It's
paid.
not.
Like,
It's not about sending you women that want to get paid. I think it's the fact that we're becoming more active, trying to get the traffic for this going.
nah, this was happening before this.
Oh no, it's this.
Yeah, this has been over like the last 2-3 years.
Oh, that's
Maxi
on
Diamond
you,
wants
bro.
to follow you. What?
I can't explain that, bro. Only thing I can say is recently with all the traffic I've been doing, trying to get more promotion and all that.
That's
I'm
a
getting
good cover.
it's I
That's a that's an awesome cover. But see, that's where social media could be the devil.
I 100%.
Man,
Again, a double-edged sword, bro. It's terrible.
I don't got no problem hitting the block button. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like half that shit is a scam. And if you asking me to buy new pics or get on a Zoom call with you and do a fuck,
What?
bitch,
No,
huh?
I'm not
You
doing
know what I'm
that.
saying? Like, use your social media for something else. You know what I'm saying? Or go bother somebody else. Like, I don't be for that. But they shoot they shot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So,
I mean, I
you
give
know,
him credit. Yeah, I wouldn't.
and it's probably like a lot of niggas out here that they'll go for it. You know what I mean? I'm just not one. I'm not about to pay you for no pictures. I ain't about to pay you to shake your ass on no camera. You know what I mean? I'm good.
Straight.
Nah. I was good with what the fuck is that joint called? See, this is how long it's been. I can't even think of the fucking name of the website.
Oh, this is a website you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it was internet times, you
Okay,
know what I'm
yeah, for
saying?
sure.
But like, I can't think of the name of the fucking web. It was like a popular website too. Yeah, I can't even think of
And it's cool because there are plenty of them. I'm sure
Yeah.
people be like, oh, this
thousands.
one,
Yeah, I'm not
this
trying to
one,
recommend
this
one. You know what I'm saying? I just
It's
can't.
not what we're doing
Yeah,
here.
I just
It's
can't
not
think
what
of
we're doing.
the joint that I was on. But I was like,
However,
if I wanted to see that, I just go on there. Pornhub. There you go.
okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
Like
I'm sure
if I want to see something, I just go on that jump. I'm about to pay you.
makes no sense at all.
See, I'm the a-hole that's like, you should find a different career. That
And it may be life-changing advice for them. It may be.
I don't think so. I just don't want them to be in my motherfucking DM. You can hop out my shit.
Play block. Oh, that's drawing.
Sorry, and like, it's just weird. Like, follow the podcast. Links in the bio. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you on? Well, that's what I'm doing.
Links in the bio. Go ahead and do that real quick. Nah, yeah. I don't know. I'm a little too old for that shit now. You know what I mean? If you'd have called me in my 20s, I think that shit would have probably excited me.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'd have been
you
texting
what?
back. Yeah, you go. Yeah.
A word?
Damn, you gonna let me blow on your while I'm playing? Oh shit. You gonna put a candle on your back to see if that joint will fall while it's lit? For
It's lit. Here we.
hey, I done heard some wild things. So,
Well, yeah.
but the things that people do for attention, you know, I don't know. Do you consider? I guess if they don't consider themselves degrading themselves, it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We might look at
Eh,
it like,
Yeah, it was something that if that would be degrading to us, if it's not to them,
I don't really care. I don't really care. If they do it, then they doing it for a reason. I don't care.
I mean, no,
Yeah,
okay,
I ain't
yeah,
about to
yeah,
be like, oh, she the great. She doing what she doing. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
It is
She,
what
yeah,
it's
that's how
fine,
she,
fine.
yo. And that's kind of crazy. Like, I don't care. Like, people could do what they want to do. Is if you ain't no rapist or pedophile type motherfucker and you ain't using social media to be stalking little kids or them weird motherfuckers that, oh, I'ma try to arrange a date and be all whatever, and then turn out to be whole rapists. We was talking about Dwight Howard earlier. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's an alleged rapist.
That's crazy.
Raping dudes.
That's wild.
Yo, the whole story is wild, but then he's using the social media shit to lure in young whatevers, you know what I'm saying? It just this nigga no, cause this nigga had sexual assault charges. So I'm saying allegedly, you know what I mean? So
Okay,
cause they
yeah.
charges, I don't think he's been convicted of nothing, but in
But
the court
still,
of
if he's
public
charges,
opinion, my
yeah,
nigga, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You got text messages asking for dick pics from this nigga. And so that's how your shit even got put out there because you DMing the motherfucker and doing all that.
I don't.
So it's just like, yo,
There's
people
not
need to
much of a
be,
defense you can build off of that.
bro. The text was wild. I don't even want to go into this shit. Like everybody and their mother then talked about the Dwight Howard and his old exploits. Yeah, I don't even want to go into that shit, dog. But I'm just saying, like he got caught up fucking with social media. A lot of people get caught up because they feel like that shit'll give them a shield.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, if you friendly with somebody, you cool with them. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to hide that you cool with somebody. But if the shit turned into, I guess we started off talking about with how it does and impacts relationships. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh, some females would be like, oh, you insecure because then I don't want thousands of niggas hitting your motherfucking inbox. But what would you can't tell her not to have a social media. So like, what you gonna do if you got a bad joint? Like niggas is gonna hit her.
It's gonna happen. Yeah.
Same goes for you though, bruh. Same goes for me. This nigga, anybody like if you wanted to, you could do the same shit if you wanted to. Could do the same shit if I wanted to, but I'm just not that kind of person.
It's a lot of work
It
too.
is. It's a little vain too, bro. I ain't that vain. You know what I'm saying? I don't post selfies and none of that shit. I done did some videos or whatever to kind of commemorate certain times, like being in
Mm-hmm.
Cali and shit. That shit was dope. You know what I mean? But I
I
didn't
meant to
really get.
ask you, yeah, was
I
that
ain't even
shit?
really get to see it how I wanted to because it was the go get
Okay.
Frenchie. Shout out to Lady Jane Exotics. Frenchie's about to be on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey.
yo, I hope Frenchie's about to be on deck. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, get things situated. Yeah, she good with that whole breeding joint, bruh. So Frenchie's, we'll talk about that a little later. Maybe have one up here, and if Price let her, I don't know if he want to
I know the
puppy in.
fans would love that, bro.
Hey, bruh. Bro, I thought that Frenchie's was something different, dog. But see, that's kind of like a good thing that I would use social media. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Promoting it, advertising. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I like that aspect of it. Yo, it's crazy because you see both sides of it. Like you see the Will and Jada shit. Uh, who else going through something? Joe Smith and his wife. Uh, Irv Gotti and Ashanti went through their whole public breakup. I'm trying to just think of like public
I knew
messy
Murder
ass.
Inc. from
Yeah,
Ashanti.
like some messy ass public breakups and shit.
Cassie and Diddy right now.
Cassie and Cassie is suing this nigga Diddy for sex trafficking and some more shit, bro. So Cassie and that shit is crazy. So that shit with the public, all shaming and
Mm-hmm.
everybody shit being in public with social media, like you see just for all of those, you see the same amount of couples that they on there doing their thing and showing people how to thrive in relationships. You know what I'm saying? And how to communicate with your partner and how to make things work. Woo.
I didn't say Steve
Kanye.
Harvey,
Steve Hop, huh?
Sneaky Ricky said keep Kanye and Kim.
Kim K and Kanye. Yeah.
Remy and Papoose. Remy was dog shit wrong though. You know what I'm saying? She was wrong. But that's what I'm saying. A person could tell you, look you in your face every day and tell you they love you and all that and still rock. And the nigga probably slid in her DM first. Hey, young, I don't like your husband, boss. Fuck you, nigga. Oh, a conversation has started. That's all a nigga need to do is start a conversation. You don't go in that joint. Hey, how you doing, boo? Hey, yo, that third picture on your page, what the fuck was you thinking? Huh?
So
Why you?
Cause she knew
Why
she
you say that? Yo, you thought she was looking good in that joint, and you know she was though. She gonna look at that third. Oh, ain't no way this nigga said I was looking fucked up in that joint.
Hell
Fuck
nah.
you talking about, nigga.
How you think Wiz got Amber after Kanye?
Huh?
How you think Wiz got Amber after Kanye?
I just think that Amber a whole. Yeah, exactly though. Exactly. So that's just the game. It's taken to easy. It's easier now because you could really think about what you want to say.
That's wild.
Niggas don't have to have game no more because they could literally pause. Like we had to. You couldn't sit there for 5 minutes. Bubble in your head, nigga. Thought loading.
Cause she gonna be gone.
Like, what the fuck? Exactly. Now it's like, oh shit. If the nigga respond in 10 minutes, oh, he not thirsty. Nah, this nigga's trying to think of what to say.
I mean, you get a cheat sheet automatically from her live or not her stories and
All of that, and you find out everything about her.
Need to know
everything about her, because if she posts everything about herself, you done cut out half the battle. I mean, I guess it's sort of similar to dating apps, but people on dating apps is on there for a purpose. Like, you know, I ain't really a fan of that neither. You know what I'm saying? I like to meet people organically. Well, I'm good now, but like, you know, back when I was like, I used to like to meet people organically. You know what I'm saying? In the grocery store, in the club, in the street, walking around, she jogging, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, I hurt my ankle. Damn. Hey, boo. Boo. Yeah, I be trying to jog too, yeah, but my ankle just sorry now.
I got these shoes.
These Puma RSX, they gave out on me. Damn it. Nah. But it's eliminated. It's eliminated, I feel like, the need for a lot of niggas to have game. And it's eliminated the need for a lot of females to feel like they really need to be on their dean, because they just feel like, oh, I'm pretty. I could post pics. I get a few hundred likes. So, nigga, look, see all these people that like me and you ain't giving me what I want? Let me show you what's in my, like.
Yeah, pretty privilege is
it's a real thing.
It's a
right?
real thing.
It's a real thing. You know what I mean?
I've seen.
Just like, how many females you think probably looked at they nigga after that list of where places to go? You can't take a girl on a date came out. They start thinking back to about their first date. God damn it, this nigga took me to Arby's. Got me a roast beef sandwich. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I took a girl on a date to Arby's. She was actually cool with it. It was a lunch date, though.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, lunch date.
Little lunch. Real quick, drive through. We ain't want, you know, we kind of wanted to talk and shit. We sat in the car and ate, you know what I mean? So
that seems straight, yeah.
Shit, it's crazy because the first date I went on with somebody I really like, fuck with, you know what I'm saying, was that Popeyes, my nigga. And if she'll go on a date to Popeyes, yeah, I think I can talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna at least see where this go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And turn out a real one. So
okay.
At the end of the day, certain shit still happen. You know what I mean? Like, shaking it off for me is just that everybody has their own, like females for some reason. I ain't trying to group all females in a category because certain females don't do it. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to do that, but seems like there's a lot of them. As soon as they get mad, them and them cackling fucking friends, them single lonely ass friends, probably like your nigga ass friends. You know what I mean? That like his pictures on his social media and all that. Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's always a reason. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, whether you have all the information or not, there's always a reason behind what they do and why they do it.
You talking about women?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, there's always some reason, but we have a rationale that's generally logical. I don't really take too long on many like decisions and
You think
all of
long,
that.
you thinking wrong.
Gotta just move. You know what I mean? And decisiveness is something that, you know, I think that most men should possess. You know, well, all men should possess, but I think that most men possess is that they could be decisive, they could be logical. Not to say that women can't make a decision on whether or not they mad. You know what I'm saying? I just sometimes let me understand what they mad for, but we ain't gonna go that. I'll look at their social media
And figure
it out.
Deduce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I told you first. Nah. You told those. This nigga said the world sent the world a new bikini pic.
Think about it, bro.
You text the world a bikini pic.
It's sexting the world. You post a pic, and you have thousands of followers. You have now sent a pic to thousands of people, versus, you know,
And I don't think that she probably gives a shit. To be honest,
at this point, you can't. If you're just gonna show.
So let me ask this. I think we talked about this like briefly one time, but like, how would you feel if your girl had an OnlyFans?
If my girlfriend had
Yeah,
an
because
OnlyFans,
OnlyFans, I guess, is technically social media. So yeah, this is a girl you fucking with. You fuck with her like
nah,
you
I wouldn't like it.
like on no front, like no.
It's nah.
Okay,
It's
nah.
nah.
So
For me, no.
So what if she posts? So you don't like her posting bikini pics on Facebook neither. What if y'all go to the beach together and y'all take
If it's a
pictures on the
picture
beach?
of us together
Okay.
at the beach, cool.
What's the difference if she does it and she's at the beach and she posts one by herself? Y'all at the same beach, y'all together. You take a picture of her and she posts that one along with pictures of you and her. Would you have a problem with her post?
That's cool.
So why would you be upset if she just posts a picture she went to the pool or something?
Because I think at that point it's also like it's like misclassifying what's actually happening. It's like it's a false facade of what's going on. If it's a vacation with me and her, then hey, this is a vacation pic of us.
So what if she went to the pool? She went to a pool party with her friends, and her friend took a picture of her at a pool party.
It's like why? Like why?
What if you went to the pool party?
Again, if it's a picture of us,
nah, it's a picture of her, but you at the pool party with her, and she posts the pic and tags you. We're at a pool party.
If she tagged me,
yeah, she tags you on social media and says, "Oh, my boo Rose," but she posts a picture of herself solo in a bikini. And yeah, she got a 34C.
Oh, he's
I'm gonna up the ante.
Yeah, that's doubling down. I don't like it if it's just a solo bikini pic. Me personally, I don't like it because I feel like, again, 20 years ago, I would have had to work so hard to get a bikini picture, and if you're just gonna send it to the world, what fucking value does it have?
I mean, I guess I see your point.
Man, them lists that woman came out with were crazy.
That was crazy. Nah, that shit was crazy.
It was wild, bro. It was a lot of places. But at the same time, there were a few places, too. I was like, why would you take her to church for a first date or to a family function for a first date?
Yeah, that right there, I feel is crazy.
That was wild.
I understood, yeah.
Never would a first date be to go meet my fucking
Family.
parents.
Hell nah. You're not
Or
even meeting my cousins.
or
Hell
exactly,
no.
or my
No.
cousins,
You're
or
not
none of
meeting
that.
none of them.
Hell,
Nah.
nah. So I get that. I don't go to church, so the whole going to church thing, I'm not taking her to church. She probably and be like, we need to go to church. After fucking with me, she be like, hey yo, we need to go to church.
I know that's
I'm
how
like,
it
hold on, boo. But do
Wait,
you go to
what?
church? I ain't want to go to church until I start dealing with you. That's how she look at me. Like, we need to go to church. So,
that's a
but I don't even really be doing that. Yeah, I don't be doing that. I'm just
y'all see it. I ain't gotta say shit. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. I had to say a word.
hey, uh, nah, man. I just think that it like you said earlier. You started it off kind of saying the double-edged sword thing, and like it's all about how you use it. You know what I mean? And I guess when it comes to relationships, I don't really have nothing. Don't play me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play me. Try to carry me on social media, and don't be doing no wild shit with like no nudes or nothing and all that. Like, and I don't really give a fuck about what you post. For real, for real. Like the DM shit, niggas ain't gonna be able to control that. She ain't gonna be able to control what comes into your DM. It's just gonna be
About how she responds.
it's gonna be about how she respond, be about how you respond. Do you respect her? Do she respect you? You know what I'm saying? All of that. But the temptation, like you said, is there. So whereas it might be, but it's the same thing in person. Like she might like who to talking to and she'll stop and talk for a second. You know what I mean? You've had conversations. I've in the past had conversations when I've been in relationships with somebody and just kind of been, you know, oh, she kind of cute, whatever, talk, but it don't go no further. You know what I'm saying?
Just harmless banter.
There you go. You know what I mean? Little conversation. But nah, because if I want to do that, I'd be single. But even if I'm single, I'm not the nigga that, you know what I'm saying? When I was in the gym, I'm not the nigga that was posting pics, shirt off and all that. And I was like, for what? You know what I mean? I'm gonna go outside.
It's outside, guys.
Yeah, I like outside.
It's yeah, outside, yeah.
That's why I'm not a huge fan of social media is for me is for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And
education. I find some education.
I've seen some things on there that have definitely enlightened me or has sparked me to go do research on whatever it was that I've seen and kind of further my knowledge. That's definitely something. But, you know, when it comes to relationships, you just kind of got to put that shit, in my opinion, to the back. Like, I'm not stalking my girl page and seeing, I'm going to look, let's see what's on there. You my girl, I should be able to see it. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be on there 24/7. I told you in person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really need to engage social media with my lady because I see you in person. We talk in person. We got real live shit to deal with in person. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, bruh. But it's all ages too, cause grannies be out there twerking on social media trying to catch them a man. Dog, you wanna know some wild shit? So two older ladies just yesterday. This lady was in there and they were so nice. You know what I mean? They purchased something from me. They was nice, very nice. You know what I
This is
mean?
in person. Okay.
Yeah, sitting in my store.
Okay.
So at the end of it, they was kind of like, you know, oh, how old are you? This, that, and the third. And I told them. And so the one lady was like, oh, you just perfect age to date me or be my boyfriend. Right? And so I'm going to be a gentleman. I know you just fucking around with me. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know, nah, my lady not going to like that. Woo, right? So she was like, oh, but no, we real fun. She was like, I'll buy you a Bentley. I was like, what? First of all, you didn't buy a whole, if you'd have spent $6,000-7,000 in here, I'd believe you buy me a Bentley.
But you didn't get the whole set.
But what you bought, I'm thinking that you might buy me a Bentley keychain. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey,
either way, that was her little way of kind of like saying, some older, mature woman type flirty
can't bluff
shit.
a hand that's already played.
Yeah, well, yeah,
You
you know what I
cannot bluff a
mean?
hand that's already played. I'll buy you a
But
Bentley.
it just was kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? And then her sister was like, "Oh, you should come dancing with us." And then she's showing me the videos. But it's like she's posting on social media. It's the whole point of me telling the little backstory, just to kind of like long story boring, is to get to, she's posting their little like dance sessions on social media. So like even women in their 70s, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I was like, we 2 years from Velveteen Rubs, girl. Like, nah. Nah. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I like what's at home. I'm good.
I'm okay. But thank you.
But thank you.
Thank you.
But thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that is
So
hilarious.
But yeah, man. But it's all ages, so you can't just isolate it to young girls. You can't say it's women in their 30s, they 40s, they fit like
it's everybody.
It's niggas too.
It's
like
everybody.
it's everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's funny to me just the people that perk, right? One of the things that I'm very proud of, and I'm gonna just say this, you know what I mean? And I'm proud to be doing this with you. You know what I'm saying, Price? I'm proud to be working with you and doing this too.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? But this is something that I have been talking about doing, you know what I mean? Kind of like back in the day, I was going to just do it by myself, you know what I mean? And having y'all be a part of it has made this like a million times better, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
look forward to it every week, bro.
me too, you know what I'm saying? And I really am like, yo, I really want this to be something, but it's like the work that we kind of like put in and all that, man. Like, I don't know, the social media thing. We gonna leverage it.
Of course we need to.
I kind of forgot where I was going with that because I got a little like, you know what I mean?
It
you know what I'm saying?
It happens. It happens.
You know,
we're
because I appreciate y'all, young. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate y'all, and I appreciate you tapping into the people that you know. You know what I'm saying? To bring them to it, and they watching like. Sneaky Ricky been with us from the beginning.
From the jump, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I made some sauces. I got the bottles. I got a couple. I got to make the...
And see, what I like too, I hope that we can get it to where we are able to like respond to comments. We had people that are commenting. We able to do it in real time and all that. There was a point to me saying what I was saying about appreciating y'all. I wanted to say that.
Yeah.
But there was a point to what I was saying with social media. I just can't remember. I think it's my friend's house in this cup. You know what I mean?
Life be lifing sometimes, you know. It just hits you that way.
Casamigo is Casamigo right
well,
now.
there it is.
You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, Dwayne, send us some, what's the trade, man?
What's that?
Isn't that, Dwayne, The Rock Johnson's tequila?
Bruh, I don't know to be honest.
That's George Clooney.
You said what?
You said Casamigo?
No. What is The Rock's? Isn't it Treymana or something like that?
I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm saying
Nigga,
Google
you got
that.
a
Whole ass laptop right there in front of you, my dog. So, but yeah, man. I think that I fucking forgot what I wanted to say about this damn. So, yeah, thanking y'all and getting all my little halfway emotion shit.
Treymana. Yeah,
that's The Rock.
Yeah. Treymana tequila.
See, tequila is the joint that'll have me posting shit on social media. I can't do too much tequila, young.
Somebody take his phone. The Casamigo's gonna get
Yeah, because this don't taste like. That's what I'm saying, young. Because this don't go down. That's what I'm saying. It's very smooth. It don't go down like tequila.
It don't, bro.
You feel me? So
But it's
being easy,
muy bueno.
you
Muy
on this
bueno.
Espanol shit.
I need to, bro. I mean, you got to think as often as it's spoken in America, we would be foolish to not know it for the sake of business purposes.
I know a little bit. I understand it way better than I talk it.
I could listen to it all day.
Apparently, that goes the same for English because I should have said I understand it way better than I speak it. So maybe English I need to master first. And then focus on Espanol, huh?
It wasn't until he started saying it again that I realized, oh, he said talking. But I knew he
Jada
said.
said that though.
It's English.
It is
It's American
English.
English.
It is English. That's Jada. That's my man Jada Kiss. Understand Spanish much better than I talk it. So,
Bars.
one of my favorite MCs. But I
sure.
digress.
For sure.
So
For sure.
yeah, man, we did kind of gone past an hour.
It always happens so fast.
It does go by
It always
fast.
happens so fast.
You know what I'm saying? But all honesty, man, I'm hungry.
It's about that time.
Yeah, it's about that time.
It's about that time.
But nah, I just think that, you know, we kind of touched on what we wanted to touch on. Like social media, we could find 1,000 humorous things in terms of relationships with social media and just rant and go on a lot of motherfuckers that got fucked up situations.
Bro, listen, we could make it a 2-hour, 3-hour episode just scrolling.
Yo,
hey, did you see this shit?
Just scroll, bruh.
You see this
Like
shit?
the shit that's crazy. Yeah, Nicki Minaj's nigga is a whole. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of doors with the social media shit, and
It's wild.
with the whole bottom line is with relationships, you know what I'm saying? The shit opens up doors to temptation, and I guess that's kind of like the only drawback to it is it's always going to be some sort of temptation on both sides. Somebody going to hop in this and say this and whatever. But see, to me, haven't been too many females who game is tight enough that the shit they say is going to sway me. Like, that shit don't move me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like solid in real life. You know what I'm saying? Not this whole little internet shit. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with if you're going to be solid in real life. Don't be somebody different neither than who you are in real life on social media. But people got a lot of personas. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying they can do whatever the fuck they want. But we Deakkon in the Diplomat, but we still Mosiah and Rose. You know what I'm saying?
All I really use social media for is just to really kind of keep in contact with anybody that's not close. And all I do, as you know, is just flood y'all with memes.
Funny
and
shit.
reels.
Nigga,
That shit
funny
has me dying.
Funny shit. But see, one of my homeboys, and like, I ain't talked to this nigga in a while, but you know what I'm saying? We was cool back in the day. He had put a post on Facebook where he was like, yo, it's gotten to the point where we was talking about this shit before. He was like, they're clipping other people's clips. And it's like they stealing memes. You see the same memes on different people's posts and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the original content? Like, who's the original person that made that post?
I mean,
like,
I don't know his name, but like African dude, he's a millionaire off of reaction videos.
Is it
it could be
what the fuck?
Google. Here we go.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the influencers and shit like that, they have learned how to like really monetize they shit. We kind of need to niche our shit in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have to get more comfortable with camera. Like I'm learning to slow down my voice enough because when I get hype, I talk fast as hell, and it just sounds like a bunch of little screeching.
This nigga said it sound like screeching. Hey, see, I sometimes go on blackout rants. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. You know, I know what I'm saying, but I just kind of don't care what I'm saying. and that's not good.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, for this platform while we're young in this game, that's not good. But
Yeah, we gotta get some back end following behind it
yeah,
before we do that.
you know, maybe you guys maybe we'll save that for season 2. Saying, I
Yeah,
don't know,
we gotta
cause
break the seasons up.
nah, hey, bruh, because there's a lot of shit that I want to say, but I don't want to offend nobody. Famous people can get away with saying certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Because it's annoying.
Because they'll look at them as like if they've got 100,000 followers, they'll just get in line and be another follower, right? And they'll like that shit because it's this person that said it. It was funny to me because they said it. Now you can't go back and say that shit to them. They'll get upset at you.
Shit.
It would be the same shit, but if you see it on social media, it's funny. Oh, that's what's the Nick Country Wayne, or that's DC Young Fly. Oh, he could say that shit, he can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? That's his personality. That's not your personality, nigga. You can't say that to me.
I mean, on the flip side, I can post whatever meme I find. Nothing happened to me. 50 Cent posts that same meme, he gets sued.
Facts.
Ooh.
Facts, because 50 is a celebrity.
Double-edged sword.
50's a celebrity.
Ah.
You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to watch what I post on social media when it comes to this. I got put in Facebook jail for a clip, like I said earlier. Shit was wild. But like trying to watch what, we say, but I'm hoping that as we kind of get going with this thing and put some more polish on it and all that, like
For sure. We're growing, you know what I'm saying, like with anything that anybody does. And again, those that are following the journey, appreciate you. Know you're gonna love it. We're gonna take this far, bro. We're gonna
yeah.
figure this out,
And
man.
all right, so we about to wrap this up too, cause we running in a little late.
You
So
know?
it's damn near 10:15, or it's past 10:15.
Oh snap.
Time does go fast, and we start talking again, and it gets crazy. But yeah, it's about that time for me, bro. Cause fuck social media. I'm about to go hug a real warm body, my nigga. So appreciate everybody tuning in.
The
You know what
real
I'm saying?
thing.
And yeah, man, 7 episodes down, bro. Price.
You know what to do.
Indeed.